Hello everybody, this is Eliz-sha from wisdomseekers.net. More information about who we are and what you can receive from us is below. Having said that, this is for fire signs, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius, for April 8th, 2023. Again, fire signs. And the first card that I pulled is Strength card. And the Strength card is a major arcana, so it's very important. It has a little more oomph than the major arcana. What it means is that you're rising above your lower nature. And it says in the book, your lower animal nature. But in reality, many of us have risen above the animal nature already, and we're raising up our spirit on the spiritual pathway, the journey. And it's always hard to leave behind that which you're comfortable with, even with it's not good. Could be better. So it takes a lot of strength to rise above that which you already know into something you don't know. The next two cards, they need to be read together, are the Princess of Cups, which is it's the inner child. It's the wise inner child. But it says, and it's the same thing that I just said about the Strength card, it's the King of Swords. And because it's a group reading, it's more about group energy. And that's a card of choosing to make a change. You're choosing to change things. And it would appear that you're moving higher up on the spiritual realm. And this is the time for it. We had the Heaven's Cross not too long ago. And Heaven's Cross is... it has been a huge shift in consciousness, at least for people who are willing to accept it. It has caused a lot of discomfort, because you cannot take certain vibrations with you and you have to drop them. It has caused a lot of heart looking at your heart deeply. You have to deal with certain situations, and sometimes the situations are generated outside of yourself so that you can look inside of yourself and deal with it. And some of them are very hard decisions, like sometimes you might have to let your family members go because they are toxic and they are hurting you. And we've brought up to think, no, we always have to support our family members. Doesn't matter how bad they are. Well, sometimes that might be the strength it required to go above and beyond. Okay, and there's also the important part is letting go of that which is causing you harm, because remember, 49% in service to yourself, the first 49%, 51% in service to others, the last 51%. And that's a hard concept to grasp because we've been trained to do it the other way. But if you don't look after you, you can't look after others. If you don't love you, you can't love others. If you don't trust yourself, you can't trust others. If you don't value yourself, you can't value others. So it's very important. The first 49% is in service to yourself. And these are big lessons, huge lessons that we're learning right now. And it also, we get to do something else. Because we are shifting consciousness, we're also shifting futures. Some of our futures will look very similar to what they were. Other people's futures will be very, very different. Regardless of whether it's the future that was similar or different, the Six of Cups. And it is how you perceive your future that's important. So perceive your future with bright, joyful colors, regardless of what it looks like, feels like at this moment. Because if you put the energy into it now, you have the energy of the base. It's strong, it's firm, instead of having to shift it later on. And you can shift it later on. That's not a big deal. It just makes it easier if you do it now, today, the 8th. So, and also the last card I pulled was the Chariot. And the Chariot is all about balance, all about keeping your emotions not in check. Because I would never tell you to keep your emotions in check, but I would tell you to allow the emotions to come in and leave. That's joy, that's sadness, that's wow, this is so exciting, that's oh wow, this is so depressing. Allow it to come in and let it go. So, but maintain a balance. Always maintain a balance. What you're looking for, and I'm a big proponent of the middle way, is what I call the joy. It's not a happy card. It's joy. Joy does not go up, it does not go down. It just goes steady through your life, so you always have that sense of joy in your life, even though things are crappy or even though things are really hot, wild and exciting. You have that strength that is there to support you all the time. The middle way, joy. It is not up, it's not down, it is just strength. And with that, I say good luck, fire. It is a very powerful day, the 8th, and 8 days are always powerful anyhow. It is a day to choose wisely, not you choose from the heart. Listen to the brain, because the brain is your servant, it's not your master. The heart knows because it is in tune with the universe and the Almighty. All right, so we are all one, but we're on our own specific journey. We will come together. It's like a pyramid. We'll come together eventually. Right now, enjoy your life. Be in joy. And namaste. Namasko. I love you. And you I do love. Bye.